Hi everyone, thank you for joining me again. My name is Kobe, here with Active Plus, bringing you another mindful moment. I am so excited that you're here joining me today. I made another video for Mindfulness 101, so if you're not quite sure what mindfulness is, I highly recommend you go and check out that video because it will give you a good foundation for understanding what mindfulness is, the benefit, and a few simple techniques that you can use to incorporate it into your daily life. So today we are learning another mindfulness tool, I guess you could say, that you can bring into your daily life, whether you're at school, at home, no matter where you're at, so that you can bring peace and calm back to your body and to your mind, because that is what it's all about, right? We have so many things going on daily between school and family and friends, seeing what's happening in social media, the news, the world over, that it can feel very overwhelming. And what we are trying to do here at Active Plus is give you the tools to help bring a little peace and quiet so that you can find calm and a moment, a break from all of that. So today we are going to cover some breath work. And breath work is wonderful because, again, no matter where you are at, your breath is always with you. If you're not breathing, then something is wrong. So we want to make sure we're breathing. But how can we breathe in a more mindful, conscious? And what I mean by that is seeing or feeling, more so feeling what it is when your breath goes in and out of your body. Because we do it without even being aware of it, and a lot of times without even knowing, we are holding our breath, we're taking shallow breaths, and by that we're not breathing all the way down into our belly, which really is where we start to feel calm and good and that the body can relax. Because most of us are running around and maybe stressed, anxious, got a lot on our mind as we're preparing to go back to school, all of that. So when we become more aware of what's happening with the breath as it moves in and out of our body, then we have more control over how we feel and our emotions, and being able to not react as quickly, to create space to calm down. So I really love this, and even for myself, I have to remind myself to check in with my breath. If I'm feeling upset about something, someone said something to me that I didn't like, or I read something that was upsetting, or I'm just not having a great day, I will come back to my breath and I will take 10 breaths, which seems to be a great magic number if you don't have much time or you're just getting started out, to really create some space that you can come back to whatever situation that was not the best, that you can come back to it and have a clear mind, because that is really what it's all about. We want to see that we can feel good in our mind and in our bodies. So let's begin by just getting comfortable. And the last video I made, we just worked on breath work, just focusing on the breath, which is great and has so much benefit to you. And today I'm going to bring in some movement, which also helps, because sometimes when we're starting to practice breathing and becoming aware of it in a way that we're not used to, that can be a little bit hard because our mind will want to wander. And that is so easy. The mind is like a little crazy cat in a bag. It doesn't want to stay. You try to hold it down and it's fighting you. So if we can, even for a moment, get, now this analogy, the cat to stay still, then we have we've made one step forward towards becoming more peaceful in our mind. So what I'd like you guys to do is just take a moment, close your eyes, and notice how you feel. And what I mean by that is, what emotions are you feeling? Are you having a good day? Are you having an okay day? What, did it start out good and maybe went to okay, or was it okay, started out not so great, or I don't know, there can be so many highs and lows. So just check in with yourself right now. notice and name the emotions that you're feeling. So I'm gonna give you a moment to do that, and I'm gonna do that for myself too. So just, if it's easier for you, you can close your eyes, because sometimes if my eyes are open, then I'm looking around wondering what's happening and I get more distracted. And we are working on becoming more focused and seeing what's happening right in front of us, right inside of us. So if closing your eyes feels good to do this little check-in with yourself and your feelings and your emotions, then I invite you to do that. So just feel for a moment, notice where you're at, name a few emotions that you're feeling. And also, if your eyes are closed, or even if they're not, just notice where you might be feeling that emotion in the body. So this can be kind of a leap, and if you aren't sure about that, that's okay too. Again, all of this is just practicing and getting tools to get you more comfortable in incorporating these mindfulness practices into your everyday life. So if it's not clicking today, that is fine. Even if you just name one emotion that you're feeling, happy, joyful, upset, anxious, confused, whatever it is, naming that is a huge step in the right direction. And if you can connect that to maybe where you might be feeling it in your body, that is wonderful too. So I'll give you another moment to just notice, how does your body feel? Does it feel tight? Does it feel stressed? If it does, where do you feel that? Do you feel it in your chest, in your arms, your hands, your neck, your jaw, your hips, your legs? Okay, so you got it now? Great. So what I would like you to do is we're gonna take a few breaths, inhales and exhales that are nice and slow, and you're gonna breathe deep into your belly. So most of us are always just breathing into our chest. We wanna go past that. So find a comfortable seat, feel your feet planted on the floor, and to begin, just place your hands on your legs, your thighs, relax your shoulders, and wherever your breath is at, exhale everything out. Take a nice full inhale in. Deep exhale out. One more, nice full inhale in. And deep exhale out. So even in just those few breaths, can you notice a difference? Do you notice a change in how you were feeling before you even took those 3 calm, even breaths? Does your body feel different? So these are all ways in which you can start to tap into your mindfulness and notice little subtle, small little changes. Okay, so next we're gonna add some movement with that breath, which I find helps sometimes if just the breathing part is not helping me to focus. Sometimes we need to bring some movement, something that we can feel. So the movement that we're gonna bring along with the breath, and this is good if you are not able to get up from where you're seated, that you can do this right where you are at your desk, I don't know, on the train, in the car, wherever you find it convenient. So what we're gonna do when we inhale, you're gonna bring your arms up, way up overhead, and palms together. And then as you exhale, you bring your arms back down. And then the inhale will bring them up, and the exhale will bring them down. All right, so I zoomed out a bit so you can see what my hands and arms are doing so they're not getting cut off. But this next exercise I'm gonna guide you through, we're gonna start to incorporate movement with the breath. So as you inhale, you'll bring your arms way up overhead, reach up and out, take up space. And as you exhale, you're gonna bring your arms back down by your sides. And as you do it, bring your shoulders down with it and see that you can really, let them sink. And again, as you inhale, you bring your arms up and overhead. And as you exhale, you bring your arms back down. So we're gonna do 10 breaths because I feel like that is the magic number. And if you find that this is feeling good, then you can continue and do more than 10 breaths. But 10 breaths really is a great amount to do to see some change and allow your body to relax enough that you can go back to whatever you were doing with a clear mind and just feeling good and a little bit more solid than maybe before you started the breathing exercise. So what I'd like to invite you all to do is just take a moment to check in with your body and also check in with your emotions, where you're at. Notice how you feel. So just take a moment to do that. And when I'm doing it, I'm saying, how do I feel right now? Do I feel good, okay, happy, sad, frustrated, irritated, anxious, worried, confused? Do I feel clear? Whatever you're feeling. And then if you want to take a step further, because when we begin these practices, sometimes it can be a lot just to even name the emotion, which is okay. And that is just getting used to doing this and again, having practice. So if you are able and feel good about naming the emotion that you feel and where your head is at, then take a moment and just bring that down into the body and say, how does my body feel? Is it feeling relaxed? Is it feeling stressed, tense, anxious? Does the emotion in my body feel the same as the emotion in my head? Anyways, so wherever you are at is great. And the more you do this, as I said, the better you will become at becoming more mindful, which is lovely. And you'll start to really feel the benefits. Okay, so to begin, feel your feet on the floor. And if you're tired of sitting, you're welcome to stand up and do this as well. Whatever feels good to you. But I'm going to show you how to do it seated because if you're at your desk or not able to get up, you can do it this way. So gently close your eyes if that feels okay with you. If you want to keep your eyes open, then I invite you to just gently look at the floor or the desk or whatever is in front of you, just with a soft focus so that your eyes aren't, so your eyes can be relaxed. And then we'll begin by exhaling all of the breath out of the body. And as you inhale, bring your arms up overhead. And as you exhale, arms come down by your sides. And again, inhale. Exhale, hands come down by your sides. Inhale, bring the arms up and let your arms move at the same speed of your breath. So you don't want to go any slower or any faster. And exhale, arms down by the sides. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Three more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. If your eyes are closed, keep them closed. Bring your hands back to the tops of your legs, tops of your thighs. If your eyes are open, still keep that soft focus. Don't look around quite yet. And take a moment to notice how your thoughts are doing. And if you had checked in with your body before this, you can even check in with it now. How's your body feeling? Do you notice any change? Or was there no change? And there's no right or wrong answer. It's just how you feel and bringing your attention, your focus to what is happening right now. Okay, so if your eyes were closed, you can open them back up. If your eyes are open, bring your attention back to the video. So I hope you all enjoyed that. Again, it's just a simple way to take a pause and create some space from whatever you're doing so that you can bring calm and peace back to your mind and to your body. And some people find it easier to bring movement with the breathing. And as I said too, if you have been sitting and you feel tired of sitting, you can stand up and bring your arms up overhead and back down. That's really nice. I just happened to show you today how to do it while you're seated. So have a great day, and I look forward to you joining me again. My name is Kobe with Active Plus for some mindfulness moments. Bye.